today. So as well as being a chance to look to the future of public engagement and learn new understanding and skills, Public Engagement Day is a great opportunity to celebrate and reflect on some of the incredible public engagement projects already underway and to recognise excellence through our dedicated awards. The first award we're going to give today is the Alice Roberts Postgraduate Research Award for performance in the university's Research Communication Public Engagement Skills module. And then the second today, for which we have two recipients, is the university's Light of Understanding Award, and it's our institutional award that recognises individuals and groups who are carrying out amazing engagement work. The award is named after a quote by Sir Peter Medawar, and he was a Nobel laureate and alumnus of the University of Birmingham, and he was a pioneer of research communication and storytelling. But the most important thing for you to understand about the Light of Understanding Award is that it doesn't just reward brilliant work, it catalyses more activity and acts as a beacon by rewarding recipients with a grant of £2,000 to spend on further public engagement activity. And that helps spread good practice to other researchers. But both awards recognise our researchers' commitment to public engagement and to making a positive impact on society. Now, I'm hoping that at this moment, or very shortly, we're going to be joined by Alice Roberts, who is going to hand out the awards today. So bear with us as we try to connect Alice into the call. Alice, sorry, we shouldn't laugh. Are we able to get Alice to join us?
So I'm sorry about this. I've double checked all the settings and she's listed as a panelist. So I'm not sure why she can't come in. Yeah, so I've done what I can. Unfortunately, I might go and get an Alice Roberts mask and I can I can step in. But yeah, I've double checked the settings. I'm not sure what's happened there. So apologies for that. I'll keep trying. But I don't know whether if you want to start, Genevieve, and then we can hopefully get her in.
Okay. So first of all, then we have Laura Hartford, who is actually the recipient of our postgraduate award this year. And that recognises Laura's performance in our postgraduate PG Comms module, which is a module that actually takes a postgraduate researcher through a learning experience which teaches them and gives them skills and understanding in how to engage with the public, particularly audiences, and how they would do that. So whilst we wait for Alice to arrive to give the award, I'm going to actually do this the other way around and hand over to Laura, and then by then I'm hoping that Alice can join us to give the award itself. So over to you, Laura.
Thank you. Look at that, just as the moment came.
Alice.
I'm here.
There had to be one technical glitch in the day, didn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I did. I've just hot-footed it over from a workshop on drawing, which is just fantastic. We were looking at drawing for public engagement, so I'm very glad to be able to join you and actually contribute rather than just watch you. I was watching, but not able to contribute at all. Right. So where are we at, Genevieve?
So I have provided an introduction. I've introduced the two awards, and now it's over to you to announce and hand over the first award, which is the one for the postgraduate researcher, for which the recipient is Laura Hartford.
Lovely. So this is the eponymous Alice Roberts PGR Award, and this year the award goes to a participant on our PG Comms Advanced Skill module who developed an absolutely brilliant project called How Well Do You Know Your Liver? And the PG Comms students completing the module last year were obviously adapting to the changing environment that we've all had to live through. They started off developing in-person events, but during the module, they had to be adaptable, they had to be flexible, and they switched online. And our winner did just an amazing job of translating her aims and objectives to a new format. And as part of her project, developed an animated infographic, an at-home experiment, and an interactive quiz as well. And these were all shared successfully via social media platforms. The PG Comms assessment panel were really impressed with her application of public engagement theory, her creative approach to developing accessible content, and also her use of evaluation to determine the impact of her engagement. So it was the complete package, and it was just a great project. So the winner of the Alice Roberts PGR Award is Laura Harford, a PhD student in the Centre for Liver and GI Research. Laura, congratulations. Is Laura going to say a few words?
I just want to say thank you so much. It was amazing to be involved in the module, and I learned so much from such an amazing team who were incredibly supportive and really helped even those of us who were less familiar with kind of sharing our work online to find ways to do it really effectively. So thank you so much for everyone and for all the support that helped us all get through the module and adapt our work.
Very well done, Laura. And do you think you're going to carry on with public engagement in the future? Have you got the bug?
Absolutely. It's such a fantastic thing to be involved in and such an amazing and supportive community. And I would absolutely love to carry on with this forever.
Thank you very much and congratulations again. Genevieve, shall I move on to the Light of Understanding Award?
Yeah, that would be perfect, Alice. Thank you.
Lovely. You've already introduced this a bit. The aim of the awards not only to celebrate great engagement, but more importantly about passing that flame on. So it is named after that amazing quote from Sir Peter Medawar. He's known for his work on immunology and known as the father of transplantation. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine alongside Frank McFarlane Burnett for their work in demonstrating acquired immunological tolerance, something which is absolutely essential to implantation. Some of this work was carried out here in Birmingham while he was Professor of Zoology here, but we also chose one of his quotes because he was something of a pioneer in science communication as well. He was a past president, for instance, of the British Science Association. He wrote over a dozen popular science books and scores of essays on the scientific method and philosophy, and delivered the Reith Lectures in 1959. So the panel for this year's award included Professor Tim Softly, Professor Nick Crowson and Dr. Nicola Gale, who were extremely impressed by the variety and quality of engagement activity that was nominated. So much so that they were actually unable to determine a single standout winner this year for the first time. And instead, there will be 2 winners of the Light of Understanding Award. So 2 flames to be passed on and then go on creating more light. Our first winner then was part of a team who made a remarkable discovery of a nearby exoplanetary system composed of 7 Earth-sized rocky planets. This system, called TRAPPIST-1, is the first that will enable humanity to start the search for evidence of life beyond our solar system. Our winner guessed that the public interest would be big, so they started preparing and thought it would be a good time to try some new approaches to engagement. And this is what they did. They worked with a graphic designer to produce 7 digital collages exploring themes about those 7 planets. They also created a series of infographics as a way to give information without resorting to graphs. We've all become a bit overloaded with graphs this year. And they created a script targeting 11 to 15-year-olds, which was adapted into a short graphic novel. So thinking about ways of reaching lots of different audiences there. These successful graphic products were then used by our winner to develop a series of workshops as well to engage diverse audiences across the Midlands, including home educator families and those within remote rural areas of the UK who are often not engaging with university research. Their graphic products have also inspired other artists and creatives, including the creation of a young adult novel, a rock song, a graphical and musical piece of art, and more recently the work of 2 composers who are currently preparing an opera on the theme of TRAPPIST-1. So it's been a highly impactful public engagement activity. So our first winner then of the Light of Understanding Award is Professor Amari Triaud from the School of Physics and Astronomy. Amari, huge congratulations.
Thank you very much, Alice. Thanks to the entire team. And I mean, I was really surprised. I mean, it's been 2 years, right, or nearly 2 years since the application came through. I think the award shows all the work, I think, that went through. Also the back, I mean, I'm receiving it, but many people who were involved in the design of the website, the illustration, will actually be working with that grant to accelerate our efforts of engagement. And the next stage is to write now a book, a series of illustration that makes science more approachable. I found that regularly people see some of the slides that I put in and as prohibitive. I don't know, it doesn't engage them, and the idea is to bring something a bit nicer to their eyes and that we can roll out to kids, but also their parents and everyone. So thanks again.
That is absolutely fantastic and really well done. There's a second winner as well. In 2017, this researcher decided to create an online accessible resource to inspire school pupils in chemistry through activities that link the UK national curriculum from preschool through to A-level. The website they created, ChemBam, opened up world-leading University of Birmingham research to schools right across the world. Since its launch, the website has received 150,000 visits, including teachers and students from the US, from India, from Australia, Canada, and other countries. Our winner has led the team developing content for this website with a commitment to ensuring that their resources benefit the most disadvantaged pupils in the UK as well. To achieve this, they sourced funding and launched a spin-off project, ChemBox. Each ChemBox contained the equipment and consumables needed to run 6 ChemBam activities with classes of 32, and science teachers and technicians from the 10 schools involved were given a training session, and the response from the teachers was just overwhelmingly positive. Since the launch of ChemBox, the project has been expanded to additional parts of the UK, and recently our winner gained funding to complete a one-year study of the impact of regular research-linked activities with science with 120 Year 3 pupils in Tamworth. Our winner has also developed a new project, ChemBam 6, which is a series of chemistry experiments for pupils with vision impairment, aiming to make chemistry available for all pupils and to enable teachers to include pupils in chemistry lessons. With visual impairment. I read that as 6 and it's with visual impairment. Sorry about that. As well as the positive impact on young people engaging with the project, the university students and the staff that our winner has trained, mentored and supported have all gone on to secure funding for their own outreach projects. So we really see the ripple there of amazing public engagement at work. In 2020, the ChemBam team were presented with the prestigious Royal Society of Chemistry Inspiration and Industry Award. So the winner of the second Light of Understanding Award is Dr. Zoe Schnepp from the School of Chemistry. Zoe, huge congratulations. I'm virtually conferring your award on you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone on the panel. It's a real honour to get this. And I think, as you kind of mentioned, something that's been really nice about ChemBam is how it's sort of led to this whole community in the chemistry department, where not only students are coming out with us on school visits and learning to sort of love engagement and love outreach, but we've had students then go on and design their own projects, get their own RSC funding, and sort of spur off their own projects, which has been really lovely to see. So so thank you to the whole chemistry department as well for really embracing ChemBam and making it as successful as it has been.
Congratulations to all of our winners. I'm going to hand you back now to Genevieve.
Hi everybody again, and just to bring the day to an end then. So the award ceremony brings the PE Day for 2021 to an end. What I would say, it's been an absolutely fantastic day. We've had great sessions and speakers, and I'd like to give my thanks to everyone who has made this such an engaging event today. I've already had feedback on the session, so many thanks to all our practical session leaders and also to the chairs, and a special thank to my team, because I think they've been thrown in the deep end and chaired each of these sessions. So huge thanks to you for giving up a Friday to do this. It's been fantastic. But in particular, I want to give real thanks today to Tim Softly for his introduction and for all the work he's done over the past 6 years to make public engagement an integral part of the university's work. And I think the exchange and its public programme is going to be a lasting legacy he can be very proud of. So thank you, Tim, for all your help and support. I'd also like to give genuine and sincere thanks to our panellists, to Steve Scott, to Heather Widows, and a special thanks to Alice for not only chairing and delivering a session, but for continuing to be such a beacon for public engagement at university and for sharing that passion today. And I'd like to give my repeated congratulations to our award winners. Thank you. And most importantly, I'd like to invite everyone to say thank you to Lauren Deere for crafting such a thoughtful and enjoyable day. It's been fantastic. Finally, to everybody else on the call, thank you for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed the sessions, and also that you can share a few minutes to complete the evaluation form that we'll probably be issuing early next week. And for all of those who want to stay on, we have a networking session that starts at 4:30. You just need to click on the Zoom link. And remember, if you want to help shape the future of public engagement at the University of Birmingham, please get in contact with us through our Engage email account. So that draws the day to an end. Thank you very much indeed. Wishing you all the best and have a good weekend. Goodbye, everyone.